Sawadee krap, and welcome to the tutorial on how to input grades on the spreadsheet for your English classes, especially classes coded 121 and 124. First thing we're going to do is we're going to open our email that has the attached Google Drive, especially the shared drive for the English department. Go to your shared drive, let it load for a bit. Go to shared drives over here and you will see the English Academics Language Department. You're probably familiar with this already. Once you open it, go all the way to number 1, Teaching and Learning. And then go all the way to Teaching Academic Year. Don't be intimidated with all of these folders. These are all pretty much for everyone to share. Obviously, the school year we're going to be clicking on is 2023. And when you're there, obviously, it's the first semester or term 1 for 2023. Now, over here are the list of classes we offer for the language department. And most of the teachers teach 121 and 124. Let's start with 121. If you're teaching 121 and want to input grades and attendance, go double-click at 121. And go ahead and go to number 3, Spreadsheets. Here, you will find the various sections, the many sections of 121 classes, English communication skills. Say, hypothetically, your section is section 40. This over here is a spreadsheet between section 37 and section 72. Double-click on that because, again, hypothetically, we are doing section 40. You will have probably some of the sheets have names, but if it doesn't have names, just remember your section and scroll down and look for your section over here. Okay, as you can see, we are now at section 40, handled by the beautiful Achan Anissa. Here is the spreadsheet for your attendance and your scoring for all the activities accurate to the syllabus that was offered for 121. As you can see, we just finished week 3, session 2 last week. So attendance here should be 1 or 0 for those present and for those absent. Week 4, which is starting on Monday, will be session 1, first session. So if you're checking attendance, go ahead and add attendance to these columns as you call their names. Over here is the speaking activities. Last week we had speaking activities, which you will input your grades here. Week 7 will have another speaking activity, and so on and so forth. Writing activities will be at week 5 and week 9. You can go ahead and input it, and go ahead to final tasks, which is speaking and writing over here. All of these activities, again, are accurate to the syllabus and the lesson plans offered in 121. And finally, week 13 is the final exam. Now, please do not, and I repeat, do not modify the formulas in the colored columns. All of these colored columns have already been calculated to automatically calculate the grades that you've inputted. So let's say we have Pakawadi. Ms. Pakawadi, let's say, was present in all of the classes. She was present every day for the entire semester. She did such a good job. Maybe she missed, okay, let's be realistic. Maybe she missed one session. And as you can see, the grade calculates on its own. Her speaking, she did fairly well, nervous at the first part, but started getting better and better. And as you can see, these grades are calculated automatically. And so on and so forth, towards all the way to the final grade. Okay, and as you can see here, pass. She got a pass from the grades. These are all done automatically, especially if you do it on the spreadsheet live. So a lot of people are recommending that you don't a lot of people are recommending you download this form for yourself, but that might actually increase your workload simply because you have to import it back into these columns once again. So my recommendation is that when you go into your classroom and you get on your computer or whichever computer is available in the classroom, go ahead and log in, get into the hard drive, open your spreadsheet, and open this on the Google Share Drive. All the data you input will be saved automatically without the need to download or upload. This way, the grades can be calculated and it can be seen by administrators and coordinators while you actually input these grades live or save them on a later date. At the end of the semester, you don't have to worry too much because at the end of the semester, you have a chance to actually modify the grades of your students to what you see is appropriate. If you believe one student got an F, but you don't believe that student really deserved an F, you can go ahead and move the scores up and down depending on your anonymity. Okay, depending on your discretion, you can again move the scores in and out. So let's say we're done with 1-1. You have a class with 1-4. Again, we're going to go back to Term 1, 2023, and we're going to double click at 1-4. And as you can see, there is right here the spreadsheet, Gen 64 1-4 spreadsheet for the first semester of 2023. Let's say hypothetically you are in section, let's say section 50. Then you're going to scroll all the way down. Okay, section 50. Maybe your name will not show up, but you know what your section is. As usual, same thing for week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5. Here's the activity. As you can see, if you remember the book, we have About You, activities relating to About You, hobbies, jobs, and movies. You have role play for the tour vlog, university. All of this are in the syllabus, and for the course guide, you can use it to see what your next activities are. There are also listening and grammar, and as usual, the final exam will be over here to the right side. And again, we don't, everyone will recommend you to download these sheets just for your own reference. But if you can input it live while in the classroom, it will be so much better because again, it's saved in the share drive and everyone can see it. And don't be afraid to actually modify the grades to your own discretion. And that is it. That is how to acquire the spreadsheet. Let's go back again. Remember, going back to the English Academic Language Share Drive. Look for teaching and learning. Don't be intimidated with those other folders. We want to just focus on the spreadsheet. Okay, you want to go to Teaching Academic Year. Go to 2023, Term 1 for 2023, and just find your spreadsheets with the class that you're actually teaching. All right, that's it for today. My name is Achan Kai, and I hope you have a wonderful day.